BetterSafeRadio reveals a brand new GMRS HT in cooperation with Wouxun out of China, the UV9 Golf X-Ray Pro GMRS HT handheld transceiver and scanner. Let's talk about it right now.
CQ Photo, CQ Parks on the air, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo.
Welcome to the channel today. My name is Jason. I'm KC5HWB in the ham radio world, but I am also WRFKN 311 in the GMRS world. This is Ham Radio 2.0, where we talk about reviews, news, and how-tos of things that are new in ham radio, but we've been doing a lot of GMRS videos in the last couple years, and now is especially a good time because on April 19th of 2020, the fee for a 10-year GMRS license is dropping from $70 to $35. So depending on when you're watching this video was recorded shortly before that fee drop and is going to be presented to you right around that same time. So the fee for a $10 GMRS license is about to go to $35. I suspect we're going to be seeing a lot more GMRS videos upcoming and a lot more GMRS radios upcoming in the future, and this is one of the ones that I'm excited to share with you today. One quick thing I will note is that BetterSafeRadio provides all of my viewers a 7% off coupon on their website. Use the coupon code of HR2ALL7 to save a 7% discount on any item on their website, BetterSafeRadio.com. So BetterSafeRadio has been in the game of radios for a short period of time, maybe a year or two, something like that. They carry a full line of radios for GMRS, MERS, they carry some ham radios, marine radios, this kind of thing. Here's a look at their website, and if you go mouse over this radio shop at the top, you can search by brand, Alliance, Redivus, and Wouxun. You can search by service, which is ham, GMRS, MERS, FRS, and LMR business. So they carry a very wide range of radios for different services that are available today in the United States of America. And so it's kind of like a one-stop shop for different places. If you have a ham license, you can get ham radio gear. If you don't have a license at all, you can pick up FRS and MERS gear. They recently shared with me the plans for this new HT that they're calling the UV9 Golf X-Ray, UV9GX GMRS HT. It has everything that the UV9 Golf, UV9G series radio has, what they call the UV9G Pro, which is this radio right here. This one's been out for a while. I've talked about it a lot on my shopping videos. We did a review of it when it did drop, and I will link the video about this radio in the description below. You can go check that out later. But this one, this brand new one, the Golf X-Ray, includes 3 dark display modes, a priority channel quick jump, 1.25 meter receive. So that's 220 receive. It's what we call it's a ham radio band that we call 220 or 1.25 meters. It's got receive capability. It will not transmit because it's GMRS only HT, but you'll be able to listen to 220 repeaters in your area with that and see how active they are. It includes a Roger beep, a bright flashlight, and stiff knobs. So sometimes if the knobs are a little bit too easy to turn, if you have your radio on your belt down here, you'll kind of reach down and hit the knob and it'll change the channel on you, or it'll turn the volume all the way down, or maybe all the way up if you're in a private meeting somewhere and you want to try to keep the level quiet. You don't want it to be real loud and blaring. So having stiff knobs is a very good feature to have on a radio where you're going to be carrying on your belt or plan to be. The priority channel quick jump feature, it interrupts any transmission and will jump to a priority channel of your choosing should activity start to come up on that channel. So if you're monitoring an emergency channel or a wilderness protocol channel, something like that, and activity is noticed on that channel, the radio will immediately jump to that channel no matter what's happening on the current channel you're listening to. They claim they have a much brighter LED flashlight and that it's actually useful now. Flashlights on HTs are kind of fun. Admittedly, I thought they were kind of a dumb idea the first time I ever saw one a few years back, but I found myself using them because generally speaking, I will have an HT on my belt when I'm out and about in places. When I'm at my hunting lease, when I'm out camping somewhere, if I'm at a ham fest somewhere, and if I need to see, like, even underneath a table, if I'm looking around for my computer cords underneath the table before a live stream and I have an HT sitting up here on the desk, I'll grab it and I'll use the flashlight on the HT just because it's right there rather than digging for a flashlight if I haven't put one in my pocket yet that day. It incorporates a 2 watt on mid power for FRS communications. So GMRS and FRS share some frequencies, and those frequencies that are shared with FRS, 2 watts is the maximum power transmit because that's the limitation of the FRS band. So most of your GMRS HTs will do between 4 and 5 watts on the GMRS frequencies, but they'll drop down to a lower power setting, half a watt, 1 watt, 2 watts, something like that on the FRS frequencies. This radio will do the maximum 2 watts that is allowable on the FRS bands when you drop it down to mid-power. It still does 5 watts on high power, and they're boasting a longer battery life on this model than on previous models. It also includes some pre-programming features that will be usable on the radio after a reset. So if you have to go reset the entire radio, it's going to give you a little bit more features to choose from than previous resets would do on previous models. So the great thing about BetterSafeRadio is that they pre-program 700, 800, 900 channels, something like that. I forget the exact number. So these radios, these Wouxun radios, will hold 999 memory channels. And about 8/10 of that, so about 4/5 of that, is already pre-programmed when you get it from BetterSafeRadio. They have everything for ham radio. Well, not everything for ham radio. They have a lot of ham radio stuff. They have everything for FRS, GMRS, MERS, monitoring frequencies that are local, that are commonly local channels for police and fire, EMT, EMS, and that kind of thing. Some of your more popular ham radio frequencies, all of that comes pre-programmed in the radio with frequencies and offsets so that you can immediately hit scan on the radio and start scanning through these bands and see what kind of activity there is in your area where you are located right now. Of course, those channels can be changed, they can be deleted, you can change the names of them with the programming software that comes free from BetterSafeRadio. Just download the software, plug the radio into the computer, and change the names. You can say Grapevine Fire Department or Carrollton Fire Department or Dallas Fire Department or something like that. You can name it these channels. You can change the names of these channels to fit your needs and your specific location. So what do you think about a new monoband HT, which all GMRS HTs are going to be monoband? They range between the 462 and the 467 megahertz band. What do you think about a new HT handheld transceiver from Wouxun? Actually, from BetterSafeRadio. Wouxun makes it, but they make it specifically for BetterSafeRadio. You won't be able to buy this radio anywhere except at BetterSafeRadio.com. And once again, please remember the 7% discount that you get at their website with the coupon code of HR2 all 7. Put a comment below. Let me know what you think about this radio if you're planning on getting one. What more features would you like to see in a new GMRS radio upcoming sometime in the future? Catch you next time. It also includes some updated pre-programming features that will be usable. It also includes some. One quick thing I will note is that BetterSafeRadio provides all of my viewers a 7% off coupon